From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Bo Bichette, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here. And today's starter, Bowden Francis. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Austin Martin. Just off the outside edge. And this one is off and running. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Max Kepler.
Yeah, just 1 home run from him over his last 10 games. So, you know, he's looking to ramp up his production, get it going, get some loud contact. And with this guy hitting in the middle of the lineup, you know, he expects more out of himself, as does his team. So right here, he's got to make an adjustment, get things going. He needs to just find some barrels.
Alex Kirilloff, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
1 out, bases empty. To the right side, Guerrero. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's an out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien now at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier leading things off and takes a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Kirilloff. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Man at first, Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the American League leader in RBIs this year. Into center, base hit. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Hung up in a rundown now. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Danny Jansen to hit here. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Out to short. Farmer zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. Francis back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. Now 1-2. Got it foul for the K.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's in there. The Jays leading by a run here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now, Matt Wallner. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now it's the DH. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one and two. In time to first for the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. Swings through that one.
No ball, one strike.
Field line, looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done, drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Biggio around third. He scores. It's 3-0. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So two down. Now the number two hitter, Isiah Kiner-Falefa, singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Martin returns it to the infield. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins nothing. Back now in Toronto, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in for a strike. Santana, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer went deep in the ball game last night. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Blue Jays leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Had the day off yesterday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Now one missed.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Caught it, looking for the K. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 9, Danny.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Justin Turner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Martin has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 4th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. That's long gone. Austin Martin with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, right field, Connor Falefa sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in, Edouard Julien. Fly to left his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Base knock center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Twins get one on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Dalton Varsho. DeSclafani back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. And he can't come up with it.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fought off foul. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Martin sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Into center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
In the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. So the Blue Jays strand 3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. And now the DH, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And there's 2 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there. Outside low. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. The Twins trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Back to work, 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Foul ball there. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Right-hander kick steals. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for DeSclafani, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And next is the designated hitter.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. High fly ball down the left field line. Oh, he dunks it off the foul pole. An absolute smash to left. His 12th of the season. It's 7-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Cavan Biggio. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Just off the inside corner. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a little roller right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Two outs, base is empty. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner. .29 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away.
The Jays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. And it's even up.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Well struck right field. Kepler ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Now here is Edouard Julien.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
No, ball.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And it is 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is going to go. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Martin has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Justin
Here's Turner now.
Turner.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. 1 for 3. This to center field. Martin has it sized up. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Carlos Santana.
Santana.
New pitcher on now, Trevor Richards.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trevor Richards.
The pitch. Gets the call. Strike 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. He's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Trevor Larnach.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. On the mound now for the Twins, Steven Okert.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And here is Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Slider misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Biggio for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. High fly ball out to center field. Martin has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the ninth, and now for the Twins, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
Richards back to work. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Connor Falefa moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that clips the inside corner. Richards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, they left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.